Hi there, welcome to the second of our ramp training exercises videos. In this one we're looking at entering demand by work streams. So to follow on from the previous video, we'd like to take exercise 3 of entering demand, take a copy of exercise 2 spreadsheet and save that as exercise 3. It's also at this point worth opening up a spreadsheet called demand inputs for exercises, which shows the demand for these different streams. So doing this, we're going to open up the ramp model, and within the work stream structure sheet, we're going to create an incident work stream. This incident work stream is going to have two levels, top level and bottom level. There's going to be two grades of incidents, so we're going to have immediates and prompts. So this might be quite different from what you have in your own force. So you might have emergencies, priority, appointments, scheduled, no response. In this case, we're keeping it nice and simple with immediates and prompts. For these incidents, there's 3 steps to each incident. So we're going to have travel, attendance, and arrest. Once again, these might be different in your force, but we're keeping it relatively simple for this training example. So that's within the workstream structure sheet. In the workstream detail, we're going to have 2 types of incidents. So we've got 2 levels of categories. One is ASB and one is crime. So the lower level, we're going to have ASB as nuisance, personal and environmental, and then crime is broken down at that lower level of burglary, dwelling, theft and criminal damage. Okay, so just jumping into the demand sheet. So what you should see is for each of the categories within the spreadsheet demand input for exercises, we will have for each beat and each type, a category of incident, will have a demand volume. So they're in there, these need to go into the model, and that's how that is shown within the model here. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the training exercises, and I'm going to add a new work stream. This new work stream is going to be called incidents. Okay, so and then we're going to create the different levels. So within these 2 levels, we're going to have a top type, a top and a bottom. It's level 1 and level 2 for the incidents. We're then going to break the categories down into immediate and priority, and the steps being arrest, so travel, time on scene, so on scene, crime, theft, crime, damage. I'm just going to check that against so ASB nuisance, environmental, personal, so it might not seem like much to get them in the correct order. Dwelling, theft, criminal damage, dwelling, theft, criminal damage. It might not seem at this point that it's worthwhile in making sure the order is right, but when we put the demand in, I want to be able to paste those grids in, so I want to make sure that the order is correct. So just in terms of those bottom levels, once again there's a hierarchy. So ASB nuisance, ASB environmental and ASB personal all sit under ASBs, whereas the crime, dwelling, theft and criminal damage all sit under crimes. So once we've got those hierarchies in, we hit save. So that's saved. The next stage is to put the demand in. So we'll go to the demand volumes sheet. So we're in the incidents workstream and we're looking at the immediate. So select immediate. What we've got here is nuisance, environmental, personal, criminal dwelling, theft, and criminal damage. So we'll have a look at nuisance, environmental. So I'm just actually, to check this, I'm going to paste these in the bottom, just to do that check, to make sure they're the same. Yep, they look pretty much the same. And then the second thing to do is just to check that the order that I've got my data in here is the same as here. So just eyeballing that, they all look fine. Brilliant. So what I can do is I can copy this this grid and then just paste it into my immediate grid. Once I'm happy that that's correct, hit save. Then we'll do the same for prompt. In that piece, we'll go back into the demand inputs for exercises. We'll copy the demand and paste it into the grid. Once again, saving when we're happy. So, final thing to do here is the analysis side, just to check that the numbers coming out here. So from the the answers that we had, we wanted to see response, immediates, and immediates top BCU. So we've got immediates top BCU. So what we should see is 1030, 955, 1005, 1030, 955, 1005, 1056, 1115, 763. So happy that that's correct. And then we'll do the prompts. So changing this to prompt and update 2060, 1910, 1980, 21182, 2230, 1466. So at that point, the demand that's been inputted correctly. So what we would look to do now is to save that, and at this point actually saving it as exercise 3 rather than the 2 that's shown there. So thank you very much for checking out this video. Once again, if there is any more information you require or any assistance, please raise a ticket at our help desk function, helpdesk.processevolution.co.uk. Thank you.